So Space Explorer is an educational game about traveling to space. It takes you to the whole process, the launch, the going into space, in the space station, and coming home.
We are receiving confirmation that the astronauts have reached the launch complex.
Unfortunately, the immense lack of polish is beyond evident. There are constantly shortcuts taken all over the place. There are things just not fully modeled, missing like sides of them, missing all sorts of stuff. The textures have no real detail to them usually. There's a guy in the chair right there. This is a rough experience, and I don't know if it's going to cost money or if it's just a freebie, but either way, I don't recommend it. Even if this is free, this is not worth spending any time inside. So you go up to space, and then you get to wander around the space station, which is kind of cool with the zero gravity thing, and you get to see your hands, but it's just, again, more just messing up, just glitches, just terribleness, just bad textures. But your goal is basically, there's a couple things you randomly have to find and pick up, and look at this. One of the key objects, one of the only objects in the game I can pick up, and it goes through my hand. But there's a cool couple aspects to this, I guess, with the guy like floating around and then being able to walk around the space station. And then the next mission takes you outside of the space station you're supposed to fix things, but in reality you're just going after these orange bulb things. And it designs it in a way that you pretty much need to know exactly what the route is, so you're gonna fail a couple times. That basically just extends the length of the game.
Well done. Now proceed with the next task.
And then you rocket back to Earth. One thing you won't see from this footage, but I could see inside the headset, is that the left eye sees this like blue glaze over the Earth, and the right eye does not. So it kind of has this weird effect that one eye can see this blue tint and the other eye can't, and it just, I don't know. It doesn't look good to the eyes. And realistically, the whole going back to Earth process takes so long, and you just get really, really bored. But the one bright side is, when you do get back, you can fly the rocket ship like a plane, and you can go up and down. And I mean, it's like a very lazily designed airplane, which that kind of flying around part was kind of cool. And then we landed, and I'll be honest, I was getting a little bit of Top Gun NES vibes, because I did crash the first few times, but thankfully I figured it out this time, and well, that's Space Explorer. It's it's not finished, and it's so far from being finished. I just don't know if it'll ever be at a point that I would recommend spending time inside this.